Dragon Age Origins, a 360 disc being played on the Xbox One. As usual, as I mentioned, this is the video number 2, by the way. I completed the 1-hour prologue, basically. For those of you wondering, yes, if you have an Xbox 360 disc, GameStop probably still has a bunch of these for like $10 or less. They might have jacked up the price, now that I think about it. Now that Veilguard came out here in October of 2024, they might have re-released, they might have put a few more discs out in there. But I had this Dragon Age Origins disc lying around. I installed the disc on my Xbox 360. I went online to download the 4 or 5 whatever gigabyte backwards compatible version of this game. The internet is off, so I'm playing this game offline. So we're here. So after the tutorial, everyone dies except for me. Spoiler alert: everyone dies except the hero. So I am here trying to hoard some side quests and get through the second hour of the game. So I'm probably going to do a playlist of about 5 or 6 hours of this game. I'm interested enough in how this game plays out that I'm kind of willing to give it a few more hours. But the tutorial is what you would expect. A lot of like, well, not really fetch quests. It's more like, walking around the castle, meeting people if you want to, initiating dialogue with people. I know that's a big thing for some people in Veilguard. Some of the complaints about the game is that the dialogue tree has been pared back to some extent. You meet a new character, you don't get to really have a conversation with them right away, apparently. Which is weird because I don't really do a lot of dialogue tree exploration in games like Skyrim. I didn't do that much of it in Dragon Quest Inquisition, but I want to say it was an option in those games. But I'm very curious to know, like, if people are expecting the game to be
Hail, you must be the
more...
Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
If people are expecting more dialogue options early in the Veilguard game and they aren't there, then yeah, people are going to be upset. Because if you're playing the game for that reason and the option isn't available, people are going to get mad. It's arguably the same problem people have with Fallout 4.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
The Fade. High top Fade? The Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. I'll go elsewhere. Okay. I do remember the Fade from Dragon Quest Inquisition. I know very little about Dragon Quest lore. Dragon Age, sorry. I know very little about Dragon Age.
Here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death.
Oh yeah, in Dragon Age Inquisition, there was Ferelden on the east side of the map, and Orlais, or Orlais, I believe it was called, on the west side of the map. So I kind of remember.
That course of action is inadvisable.
So don't open that locked chest. Thank you, sir. Oh well.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well.
Yeah, if I get around to playing Veilguard in the next year or so, again, I'll be sort of safely removed from the discourse about it right now because it's kind of dumb. But you have to filter out a lot of the noise if you want to get to the real conversations about the game. Because I am apparently, if the game is apparently okay as like a brawler, like an action RPG, if you will. Like Dragon Age Inquisition was kind of a brawler in a way. But I liked the dialogue in it, from what I remember. I played it for 45 hours. I did a quick look of Dragon Age Inquisition several years ago. The Xbox 360 version and the PlayStation 4 version.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking the girl?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Weed? Would you like to protect yourself or deal some damage? Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
The finest weapons and armor. Look, I'm a Skyrim stan, so I will be making all the Skyrim references as I can. So stay mad. I know what I am. So just keep that in mind. That's gonna be. I mean, obviously, this game preceded Skyrim by at least half a decade, if I'm not mistaken. So, it preceded Skyrim by a couple of years at least. But that's how I'm revisiting this. That's how you know how old this video is. I've been playing Skyrim for a decade and a half. Yeah, here I am playing Dragon Age. You know what? Like I said, no better time to go back and play the original Dragon Age, I think. Here in 2024. Everyone's revisiting what they like about Dragon Age. I didn't grow up. I didn't like grow up with this game. But I remember liking it when it came out, which could mean anything. But again, I'm going to play dumb to the game forces me to play smart, so I'm not really going to buy any upgrades. I'll just do my thing and then see how challenging the game gets later. I'm playing on the normal difficulty level, in case you're wondering. I want to say, yeah, hard difficulty allows friendly fire, so I'm not going to use that. It makes ranged weapons and spells harder to target because there's always the risk your allies could be affected by that. We'll see how that goes. I might change my mind later. I'll take that.
What now?
I unlocked that.
I have urgent duties, sorry.
Hope that wasn't stealing what I just did.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
Ugh. Yeah, it's that dark fantasy everyone seems to love. I mean, do people honestly think this thing was like Berserk meets... Yeah, do people think this was like Berserk meets X meets whatever dark fantasy anime they had in their mind? Because I'm like 3 episodes into Berserk. The original Berserk anime. I barely remember it. I'll take that.
Task is finished.
Thank you. Tried to steal that. Where am I headed? We're not going here. Actually, what's over here? Didn't I just come from here? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. This would have qualified as a AAA game back in 2009, I guess. That would make sense. I mean, I would say this is probably a AAA game from 2009. So I guess when Dragon Age Inquisition came out, you could have argued it was a AAA EA game.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Naki of the River Tribe.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Cough! Cough! Let's not be too antagonistic. I can handle myself better than most. That's the least antagonistic response, I think.
I'm getting that impression. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
In the sequel?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was that all about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
What's a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Nope.
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
Look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I mean, I could be a git and be totally antagonistic towards everyone, because the joke, apparently, in these BioWare games, like in Knights of the Old Republic, the Star Wars game, I think the joke was the morality system was like cloying Ned Flanders type versus baby-eating evil type. And there was no in-between.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
I guess, I don't know if they've gotten better. I'm just kind of curious how the dialogue works in this game generally. This voice will sound like Peter Redaday, the voice of Master Splinter from the Ninja Turtles animated series. Great.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Davith, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Naki of the River Tribe.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these? Wait a minute. How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
What if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Watch over Terran Logain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the...
Peter Renarday's always been a very good actor. He's been doing this for decades.
Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy.
So we're going this way. I have another ground zero save.
You
so
there,
this will be a
elf.
problem.
What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
So we're going this way. Oh, another warhound.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Guess I should have stopped. I probably should have saved inside, but we have a save inside the town, so we'll create another save outside of town. That's fine. Load time seemed decent. Center than the radial menu. Use the D-pad to target specific creatures. Okay. Targeting. Okay. It's sort of a cooldown-based RPG, so plan accordingly. Where's our game save? Here. So we have our save inside town, and we'll overwrite that to create a save outside of town. Breadcrumb save, now it is. So how do we get back to town, I guess, is the question? I'm supposed to check out the map. What's the map? Guess we gotta unfog this map. We're headed down there, so we'll unfog the map. Let's see what our options are. Don't need any of that. Are there any other side quests? Cover the treaties from the Grey Warden's cache. Find 3 valuable. Okay, so it's 2 quests. No side quests. We could probably pick up a couple more if I had thought about it. No. We'll go back. So that's the way you go back to town. Okay. Yeah, I'm very curious how the visuals hold up after all this time. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Okay, here we go. Go get him. X. Dirty fighting.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Down he goes. So we're done. No loot, huh? And we do heal outside of fighting, so that's good. Someone else here? Yeah, here we go. Dirty fighting? Nope.
We fight!
As you say, it shall be done.
Wasn't paying attention to what I picked up, but I'll take it. That is very loud. I have to turn it down eventually.
Someone call the kennel.
Now we're getting rabies flung at us.
Okay, so they're going to come over here eventually, so we'll lead them down here. Let me do some mapping here. Give me a second. I want to do some mapping of the skill set. The cooldown skills that I have. Yeah, there's some wolves over there. Let's see. So you know how it is. You got to kill slimes to level up early in the game. Got to grind. How are we going to map this? Skills. Not those skills. Is it under talents? Dirty fighting, yep. Incapacitate to target. Let's see. Stealth, we always have stealth. Dual weapon training, we already have that. Dual weapon sweep. How do we assign that? That arguably is more important than stealth. You can choose stealth. You can choose stealth outside of a fight. Left trigger for the radial menu. Don't see any stealth. So where would the stealth be in this case? Yeah, there it is. So that would be the stealth. Okay, so you can reassign it if you need to. I also have potions if needed. Okay. So if I want stealth, I guess I could do this. Can't do it in combat. Okay, so never mind. So if I want to go that route, I will. So I'll use the Y button on these two guys.
It is
like that. Just done that one. Didn't mean to eat that.
It shall be done as you say. It is begun. It shall be done.
Didn't mean to eat that. That's a lot of noise. Pretty sure I turned down all that crap. I guess the wolf howls are considered dialogue. Bunch of wolf belts. So I can go stealth if needed, I suppose. So what would that be under?
Sometimes silence is best.
Okay. So I can't run.
Over here.
Oh, wait. What we got?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please, help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up, at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Yeah, I accidentally drank a potion during that fight with the
Thank you.
wolves.
I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
We're far from helpless. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
That was a cute line. I could go back into stealth.
Yes.
Left trigger to open the advanced menu to get to the stealth. Which I think eats through some of my mana. Wait, do I have to level up? Just a second. Let me see if I have to level up. Nope. Now I can level up. Okay. Attribute points. Well, I need more dexterity because I'm a rogue, unfortunately. More cunning sounds good. Okay. So I have a point to spend. Requires level 4, so I can't use that yet. Switch kick to the nuts. Imposing penalties to defense. Yeah, definitely a kick to the nuts. Deft hands. Picking locks. A bonus when picking locks or disarming traps. Okay. What else can I... the green squares here show what I can learn with the one skill I have. I can buy with these green skills here. Bonuses to attack and defense. Dual striking. That sounds amazing. Requires dexterity. Dealing normal combat damage with each hit. 20-second cooldown on that. Archery, we'll get to archery later, I guess. We'll get to archery later. But yeah, I have a party now, so I can do archery, actually. So we'll see what our options are. Add. Okay, so I had another point to spend. So I guess I forgot about that last point I spent. Increases damage you can take. So we'll add it here. Okay, so what do we want? I do want to do archery at some point, so we'll see how it goes. I'm curious how many arrows I have. That might be another question. So for now, we'll add a flurry, probably. Dual striking sounds amazing, so we'll do that instead. We'll level up eventually. We're not going to worry too much about it. Okay, so how does the archery do? So we can do dual wielding. I can also, let me see if I can get another quick skill attached to this. Let me see if I can map some of this. So we have the dual sweep, the potion. I guess I can do a potion by pausing the game. So we'll see. I'll see if I can put the potion on a skill wheel ability. Oh, we have additional... Oh, so you can press right trigger to act... Okay, is that how that works? Oh, okay, so I don't have to worry about that. I can just use the right trigger. Okay. So that saves me some of y'all remap this stuff then. Okay. That's handy. Tactics. No. Behavior, switching, control. Okay. Okay. I'll read that later, I guess. Let me see. Let me remap some things. So right trigger. Let me put stealth on one of those. Give me a second. Yeah, assign this. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And there's stealth. Right trigger B. Okay, that's cool. Shift menus. Handy.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did he want them?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
So, another request. Where would that be? Mabari Hound, okay. So we'll go back later when we find it. Yeah, I was supposed to check out the arrows. Give me a second. Let me see what my options are. There's more than one way to play this game, obviously. Short bow. So it's a two-handed weapon, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. How many arrows I got?
There, more of the fiends ahead!
So what are these skills that I have? Dirty fighting.
I shall do it. Very well. As you say.
Hope I have unlimited arrows.
It is begun. I shall do it.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
It shall be done.
He was attacking me.
I shall do it.
Right to the face!
Very well.
No friendly fire.
It is begun. As you say. I shall do it.
Well, we got a problem.
Time for some fun! Dead yet?
Now we do battle!
It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it.
You asked for it!
It shall be done.
No, you first! I tried to be
Okay, so decoding, and I got the dark
polite
blood.
to grandmothers.
No idea what he was saying. Got some gold. So we'll grab all this loot from the corpses. Just a second. Time to defile the dead. Ooh, chainmail. Requires 14 strength, which I don't have. Can I give it to somebody else? I think I can only do it for... I think I can only equip myself. Oh, well. So we're headed in this general direction. I can go back into stealth. Let me see if I can get a few more of the... Can I get a few more of these archery skills? You can try
Let us
it.
be on our way.
Because I don't think I gave myself any archery skills. But being able to be a ranged attacker seems cool. Death root. Did I get it?
Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
Okay, we're out. Wait, this was the quest, right? Let me double check that. Cover the treaties. How many vials of blood do we have? Got to actually activate a quest. So let me see what our other options are here. Because we're unfogging the map, that's fine. So we can't head... Can we fast travel? We can find if we can fast travel back. We can't fast travel. Is there no fast travel in this game? I wouldn't be shocked if there was not. So, active quest. Same area, right? Yeah, same area. So we can head back if we have to. They want me to go here too? Yeah, it's not the quest I thought I met. Yeah, I think that was the active quest I thought it was. If I head back to town, it might be. Oh well, we're going east. We'll head back over there, see how it goes, and we'll then we'll hurry up. We can't climb this, can we? Probably not. If we can go around. Because I'm still in stealth mode. We'll see how it goes. Lovely. I guess that's the kind of berserk.
Look there.
Hold on.
Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Yeah, I agree. It's almost like it's a dark fantasy world, I suppose. Gotta have your dark edgelord anime like Goblin Slayer or whatever.
Quickly! We must fight!
I'm out of stealth now.
As you say.
That's right.
Very well. I shall do it. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun.
For the Grey Wardens!
No friendly fire. Just hold down the fire button and you'll be fine. Genlock. So we're doing all right. I don't know if the stealth is going to mean that much, if I'm being brutally honest. But I guess I do kind of want some... Can I add some archery skills? Because archery might be useful in this game now that I think about it. So which is better, longbow or short bow? Armor penetration, longer range. I'll take that. Whoops. Longbow. Let's see, what do we got? Inspect. Oh, you can give it to the others, okay. So if I have plenty, I guess I can give it to them. I don't think they need it yet. I guess I can give them something if I don't want them to die. We'll see if it makes a difference. Again, I might not need to worry about this at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm supposed to check out my skills. Give me a second. They're over here on the right side of the menu. Dual weapon. No talents for archery, huh? Melee archer. Fire without being interruption even when being attacked. That's cool. A pinning shot. Pinning the target in place. Slowing movement speed otherwise. That might be good. Rapid shot. No critical hits. Master Archer increases the rate of fire further still. Okay, we'll add that later, I suppose, see if it makes a big difference.
I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. As you say, it is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say,
who's hitting for that
done.
Much damage?
Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. Very well.
Any last words?
As you say, it is begun.
I don't know how much damage I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know how much damage I'm doing. Yeah, I just don't know how much damage I'm doing. Lots of wolf pelts.
Very well.
Rigby's last will and testament. Well, new quest. What could possibly go wrong? Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Redcliffe. Side quests are cool.
No, I cannot.
I need cunning and talent. As if I didn't have enough, apparently. Oh well, we'll worry about it later. So I do have a couple of these weapons I can equip, right? Isn't there like an auto equip? We don't have to worry about that. We're not equipping shields anyway. They consider weapons to be shields. They consider shields to be weapons. That's amazing. Did I forget a helmet? Forgot a helmet. Compare. They're basically the same. Oh, sorry, they're the same ones. Studded leather gloves. Yeah, compare. What do I got? They're the same. Maybe they're worth more. They don't. I mean, I don't see a weight. Is there a weight value on these? I didn't see one. Studded leather boots. These seem to be exactly the same. Yeah, these all seem exactly the same. I'm wearing chainmail anyway. Actually, I can't wear it. Someone else probably can. Plot items. No plot armor, huh? So we'll head back a bit later. But let me do a quick game save here. Breadcrumb save. We'll save over it later. So a save, a ground zero save, a save inside the town, and a save outside of town. At the start of the wilds. We need to go east. So how do we get east? Huh. I'm gonna have to go around the long way, I suppose. Because I don't think going north is gonna help. You might have to go around the long way. Uh-oh. What's that racket?
More darkspawn. Great.
It shall be done, as you say.
Dead yet?
I shall do it. It is begun, as you say.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
I shall do it. It is begun, as you say. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. Very well. I shall do it.
Yeah, I can hit him from long range.
It is begun. Very well. As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it.
So he started attacking me because I was the first person to hit him. He started attacking me because I was the first person to hit him. Not doing a lot of damage. I'm just doing it at range. They're the tanks. I'm the ranged attacker. I'm not gonna complain. And now I'm curious how to get east from here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very curious how to get east from here. Might be a camp over there. Those are just columns. Yeah, just columns. Now what? Gotta prefetch the next area, huh? A lot of hangings in this game. Don't know how I feel about that. Kind of excessive, as was commented earlier. I've now seen 5 guys hanged.
Very well. It is begun.
Detected. Heads up! That can't be good.
It shall be done.
Uh-oh! That's not good. That's not good.
Very well.
And stay down.
I shall do it. It is begun.
My sound effects are really loud. They're considered voices, I suppose. So I think I can stealth him? Hit him with a dirty fighting attack, I think. But if he's got fireballs, I might need to switch. Might not want to get into a ranged attack with a mage. Give me a second. Again, actual tactics. Imagine that. Weapons. I could swap weapon sets. That might work. So let me see what my options are. If I want to swap weapon sets, how do I want to do this? Okay. Alright, so we can set that up. Am I wearing all the things I need? Yeah, because that's a separate weapon set. That should be fine. Yeah, that weapon set. But I need... Yeah, I need my loot. Give me a second. And a dagger in the other hand. X. Alright. Don't need a sword and shield. I'm wearing all the armor, so I guess if it's just a weapon set, then we're fine. I don't have any special arrows. Alright, so we'll do that. And we have our skill set. I have my stealth, right?
Think again.
Yeah, we have it. Let's go around him. I'll hit him with a backstab.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Uh-oh. Dirty fighting.
As you say, it is begun.
Yeah, I did not want to get into a fight with that guy. I think I could switch weapons that way. I did not want to get into a fight with a ranged mage. It's actually making me think about it. Actually makes me think about my strategies here. I don't know if there's a quick way to swap weapon sets. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I'll figure it out later.
Right.
I am ready.
Yes.
I shall do it. It shall be done. Very
Long
well.
range.
It shall be done, as you say.
He's got
I shall do it.
He's got arrows
It is begun.
too.
Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun, as you say.
Get in there, guys.
Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done, as you say. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. As you say. Very well. It is begun.
Hey, watch it!
As you say. Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
Okay, we're good. You need to stay out of battle for a while so we can heal ourselves.
You're the one we spent all that time waiting for,
What do you think we should do now?
We still have to find those documents. I've never heard of a tower that stood for more than 10 years in this forest.
Okay.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
So I didn't mean to talk to him. I was trying to get the loot. Sorry, I wasn't trying to initiate a dialogue tree. I was trying to gather this loot. Death root extract. Yeah, this game might be okay. You just have to be willing to vibe with the combat. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we got a breadcrumb save out here in the wilds. So we're going north, it looks like. Stealth.
What would you like?
I like stealth. So we'll see what we can find. Guess I can hug the, I can try to flank them by hugging the side here. See if we can avoid the direct path. Kind of flank them on the side. Pile of rooks. Sprinkle more ash.
Who summons Gazarath from slumber?
It shall be done.
Maybe I should not have done that.
As you say, I shall do it. Very well. As you say. It is begun.
Try dirty fighting.
Taste still.
Say your prayers!
As you say.
All right.
It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it.
Say I didn't warn you!
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
That can't be good.
It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. As you say. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
One of them's dead. Knocked out, any sustainability had was deactivated. They will need to have an injury, moving them with using your kits. Okay.
Ow! My bruises are all bruised now.
So how do we do the injury kit? So if he has an injury, I don't even know what the injury means. Controls. Injuries. Cost penalties only be cured with an injury kit or certain high-level spells. Okay. So if I go to the character record, where does it appear? Well, I got my first injury. Yeah, who got the injury? Oh, is that the injury? That injury? Let me see who actually got the injury, because I see that meter at the bottom of the screen. Maybe that's not an injury meter. Maybe it's just like a... Yeah, it's a relationship meter, I suppose. Yeah, character record. He's coughing blood. Ugh, that's not good. Details. Penalty to fatigue. So how do we heal it? I guess I can give him something. Does he have a consumable? Yeah, where would the consumable be? It's a new RPG for me. Give me a second. Where would it be? Usable items. Poison making. So that's health. Lesser injury kit. Okay. You only have one of them, though. So how do we use it now? Can I not use this? Because I can't assign it. We have to do it this way. It's a injury kit, not a potion, technically, right? Usable items. I can't use it. Do I have to switch? Yeah, he can use it. Yeah, what are his options here? Okay. He can't use it either. Is this an injury that just heals at some point? So I can't just heal him. Is that the problem? Yeah, why can't I just heal him? Do I have to do it like inside? I figured I would do it outside of a fight. Like, why? Seems weird that I can't heal him. Am I missing something obvious? Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing here. Can I switch to him maybe?
What?
So now can I switch? I still can't use it. So if it's usable, why can't I use it? I don't know what I'm missing here. That's not very helpful. Oh well. What do I got? I'm not a mage. Taking it anyway, we gotta sell it. How's our inventory, by the way? 30 out of 70, we're fine. There's an argument to be made that we should head back home, but I did want to... Uh-oh. Gotta load the next area. Like I said, we're gonna try...
monsters! They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Where'd they go? Over here? Oh, couldn't see them.
Sometimes silence is best.
Let's see what I can find. It might be on the other side of this cliff right here. Yeah. Let's see if we can use a stealth attack on him. We'll dirty fight him. I can't go around. Okay, we got a crew. See if we can lure them out here. We can probably whittle them down over here.
It's a fine thing we've done.
Heads up.
It is begun.
They're chasing me.
As you say, I shall do it.
Ow, bastard. Get bent.
I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun.
That's a big hit.
As you say, very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say.
Someone's still attacking. Get over here, whoever you are.
Here.
Here.
Someone's dead. Yeah, it might be Alistair. Can we run back out of here? See if we can resuscitate him?
I shall do it. Very well. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, it is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done. As you say, very well. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say, very well. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say.
So we aren't gonna get that dude to recover till we're done with the fight.
Is that my blood?
Probably is. Alistair's body might be over in the distance. Oh wow. No fair shooting arrows. Ow! We got archers.
Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. Very well.
So I'm hoping I can whittle them down. That might be the question.
Is that my blood? They're too tough.
None shall see me.
Yeah, so where's Alistair, I wonder?
They're too tough.
He's over there. He's over there. So I can whittle a couple of them down. Yeah, we'll whittle a couple of them down.
I'm bleeding.
Don't be a fool.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Heads up. See if we can get him to chase us. I want to see if we can get him to chase us.
Very well. As you say. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. As you say.
One of them's not looking very good. I have to heal him. I got a couple
It is
more.
begun. Very well.
Get over here. You need to be healed.
Any last words?
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
Gotta hit us at range. Okay, he's gotta be healed. That's good. Alright, that's probably a better idea. Press LB and RB. Press the bumpers to switch characters so we can have them drink some potions. Deactivate in combat. How many more we got?
Very well. It is begun. As you say.
Ow.
It shall be done. Very well.
Go get him.
It is begun. I shall do it. As you say.
Dead yet?
Very well. It shall be done. As you say.
We done? Yep, he's up. So we can heal outside of the fight. So I guess he missed out on a bunch of experience points. So we're probably going to have to level up before we come back here. Any more loot? No, I think we're good. This game's only running at 30 frames a second, in case you're wondering, so... Maybe it's a decent place to save? Yeah, we might have to head back. We're not going to head inside the building if that's what they want us to do. Quick check. Yeah, we're not going to head inside if that's what they want us to do. Too bad we can't fast travel. That would be nice. We should be fine. We already saved our game. We can head back home if things get too dicey.
Perhaps we should take the time to review what we've learned?
Hopefully the enemies don't respawn. If we have to come back, we'll save the game here and then run back to town if we have to, then see if that makes a difference. We definitely had a horde to deal with. Or is there no dungeon we have to go into? Maybe there's no dungeon we have to visit. Huh. Maybe that was the dungeon. Oh well.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Is that Claudia Black?
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
That might be Claudia Black. From Stargate, of course. Farscape? I think she's in Farscape, too. I'm neither.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Okay, Madonna. You can call me Nakia, the River Tribe.
And you may call me Morrigan,
yep,
if you wish.
It's Claudia Black.
Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis is not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
I want an honest answer.
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Tell us more about your mother first.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you are here. Come, see for yourself.
Let's look around a little bit more.
As you wish, and I shall watch. Should you change your mind, I can take you to her later.
Yeah, we can save the game here. So we got to meet Claudia Black, fellas. You're welcome. So we'll save here. We'll end this particular video very shortly. So yeah, we made more progress this time than we did the last time I tried to play this game. I think I made it about a dozen or so hours in the first time I played it. So I'm curious how it goes. Anything else I need? Yeah, what's up here? Might be some loot here. Who knows? Well, maybe not here. There's an X here. Doesn't that mean there's loot here? One would hope. Yeah, is there anything else we need here? Find the cache mentioned in the... I don't know where it is. Okay. What do you said? He wanted tainted blood. I guess we need the treaties. Okay, so that's the problem. So I guess we gotta do this anyway. Don't really have a choice. No, well, we already saved the game. Nothing more to see here, right? No, wait, there's loot here. Nothing remains. Well, there's your problem. Claudia Black and her mother probably dug up. Like I said, I guess we'll tease the next video. So we'll do a Claudia Black tease to end the video.
Your treaties yet remain with my mother. When you wish to go, I will take you to her.
Here's a thought. Why don't we wait here and you go and fetch them?
I do not fetch. If you wish to ask about your precious treaties, then come. Otherwise, stay.
We'll go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
She'll put us in the pot, she will. So we saved the game already, so this might be a tease for the next video. Yay. Okay.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
That's Kate Mulgrew,
Are we
right?
supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
Ban her! Ban her! Anyway, I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
How do you know all of this?
Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for moldy parchments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
We'll follow you, Claudia Black. Does Claudia Black get to join our party? That would be amazing. I want to be in a party with Claudia Black. Who doesn't, really? I mean, come on. Claudia Black all day, son. On a related note, Wendy Lee is one of the voice actresses in this game. So you get to see you get Faye Dunaway and Claudia Black. Faye Dunaway. You get Faye Valentine and Claudia Black. Where are we going? Oh, that's the way to the wilds. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, we're back in town. Huh, okay. I'm not complaining about that. That was pretty cool. So we do have another game save. That works. That would seem to work in our favor, I guess. Okay, so we got another save. Okay, like I said, we'll end the video very shortly. Just want to do some housekeeping here. Got plenty of combat in this
from
video.
the wilds. Have you been successful?
We got plenty of combat in this video, so it worked out. We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother?
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
We're ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Well, might as well see this through. We've come this far.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin.
Two of the choices seem to be...
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Two of the choices seem to be the same choice. The first choice, the first choice, and the last choice seem to be the same choice. Like, might as well get on with it, or I have no fear.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
It's like any other fraternity, I guess. Calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
We don't know that.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
So we're like the Dawn Guard hunters in Skyrim, I guess. Well, let's master the taint.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
It's a massive chalice.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Yeah, well.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Well, you were an NPC anyway.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Well, I can't die. I'm a main character.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Can't believe you killed Sir Joy, by the way.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Months?
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I'm still kind of in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Did I miss the part where they were supposed to explain why we needed to go through the potentially fatal joining ceremony in the process? I mean, I guess the argument is that Sir Joy shouldn't have rejected the taint. I guess the argument is that he shouldn't have rejected the taint, otherwise he wouldn't have been killed. Like, in that sense, I guess. Yeah, well. It's that kind of game, I suppose. So where's the most recent game save? That one. Oh, well. Like I said, that's that dark fantasy we were promised. The Western Berserk, I guess. I haven't gotten that far in the anime. All I know is that the first episode was kind of miserable. But I guess I kind of liked the idea of the second one where he had to, like... Yeah, the second episode was Friendship is Magic, I guess. That's how I would describe episode 2 of the Berserk anime. But yeah, I've been told it gets a lot darker. A lot danker.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
I didn't have a choice, really.
I suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Steve Templeman is that guy.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
So, where are we headed? Again, it might be time to end the video. We'll see how it goes. Because we're not going to go outside in this video. But yeah, like 90 minutes of footage is more than enough. That's enough progress. So yeah, I mean, after 2.5 hours, this game seems fine. What? Uh-oh. I think I saved my game already. Maybe I should get some more loot. Maybe I should buy some more consumables, you think?
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
We're just doing Lord of the Rings at this point. I mean, why not? It's 2009. I don't blame him for trying to go full whole hog with that. You can do Lord of the Rings too, basically. So I recorded this audio with the Turtle Beach headset.
Archers!
Plugged into the audio splitter. Plugged into the J5 Create capture device. With the Gateway Silver quad-core laptop capturing this footage at 60 frames a second on the Windows camera app. Unfortunately, this game's only at 30 frames a second, so we'll be cutting this frame rate in half.
Hounds!
It's fine. So, next time on Dragon Age Origins, we'll be finishing up this fight.
For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
We'll be leveling up when we get to the next part. Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox One, being played via backwards compatibility. Put the disc inside the console, go online, download the 4 to 5, 6 gigabyte installation. After the installation is done, you can turn off the internet, put the disc inside the console, and play the game on your Xbox One. Video number 2 is done.